Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Passionpreneur TV. Today I'm here with Vanessa and Tuan with Mindful Abundance. Hi ladies.
Hello.
Hi.
So you call yourselves holistic financial security advisors. What does that mean exactly?
Basically, we focus on the big picture. We look at the big picture. We get to know what our client's vision is for their family, and then we help them to live their vision and achieve their goals by providing them with the necessary resources and tools to accomplish what they set out to accomplish. Mindful Abundance, our team, is known as the baby savings experts, but really that's just the tip of the iceberg, because when it comes to planning for your children's future, saving for their future, we really need to lead by example as parents. So parents need to have a financial security plan in place for themselves first. When we talk about holistic financial security planning, it really takes into consideration all the areas of the financial model. And it's not just one aspect such as baby savings. It's everything from protection in the form of possibly life insurance, critical illness insurance, disability, as well as savings and investments and growing those savings. So everything is part of a whole.
And how do you help families save for their children's future?
So simply put, we sit down with the parents and we get to know them first and foremost. And then from there, we establish and determine what their goals are for their kids. And we establish a plan that's feasible for them. With so many options and so many resources out there, it can get really overwhelming. And so with Vanessa and I, we are able to kind of do all the legwork and do all the researching for them and then simplify it and just give them all the financial tools so they can make the right decisions for their kids.
And your moms.
Yeah, exactly. We are moms. So when we do our appointments, it's very comfortable. It's in the home. A lot of our clients are first-time parents, and so for us, we make it as comfortable as possible. And the appointments are not necessarily really formal. Sometimes the moms are nursing, feeding their child while we're explaining. Sometimes we have to take breaks, and that's something that we're very accustomed to. And so, like I said, we try to make it as comfortable as possible and simplify it. Vanessa and I, we make a great partnership because we balance each other out. I'm the more analytical kind of detail-oriented, and she's the big picture and creative person. And I think with our different experiences that we have lived, it lends to how we meet our clients as well as how we service our clients' needs. So a lot of financial advisors work independently, but us as a whole and as a team, we're able to better service our clients.
Absolutely. I think another thing that makes us different is that typically advisors that are in our industry and our demographic who help new families and expectant parents, they focus on, and they're only able to service clients by offering one solution, and that solution is called a RESP, or a Registered Education Savings Plan. Whereas with us, we're educated, we're trained, and we're licensed to offer a plethora of different services. So we really listen to what our clients need, and then we carve out and we tailor a financial plan that meets their needs. So it's not just a one-size-fits-all approach. It's something that works for each individual family.
Why are you and Tuan so passionate for what you do?
I experienced firsthand the consequences of what it's like not to have a financial plan in place. Yeah, so with my parents, when they divorced, my mom was a single mom and she didn't have a financial plan, she didn't have an advisor. So ultimately, she wasn't able to even afford to take care of my brother and I. So my brother ended up moving overseas and I went into the foster care system. So we went through a lot of challenges, but now I'm able to take that experience and apply it towards helping other people and ensuring that families and children don't have to go through those same experiences that I once went through. And I think it all started when I became a mom and I had my own family, and that's what made me realize how important it was to me.
For myself, I grew up with two younger siblings, and it was a pretty average family. My dad was the only one that was working, and so there were times when things weren't as easy as they could have been. But my parents tried their best to give us everything they could. Unfortunately, when I graduated high school, and I went on to university, I had to take out a student loan, right? And so nowadays, there's a lot of young people out there that leave a college or university. They are a little bit set back simply because they have this huge burden of debt hanging over them. And so that's why Vanessa and I, we want to help. Like, that's why I'm so passionate about this, because I want to be able to let parents know that there are options out there that they can start when their child is young, and just to kind of give them just a little head start in life. And that way they can move forward, and when they do graduate or when they do reach adulthood, they can go out and, you know, do their best and take on the world.
And you also help self-employed and single people, right?
Absolutely, absolutely, yeah. In fact, a lot of our clients are single and self-employed, and you forget that you yourself are your greatest asset. And so it's important to take the necessary steps to make sure that you're protected, as well as have something in place for when you decide to retire, or if you ever want to retire.
So yeah, we work with a brokerage, so we have access to all the different financial institutions, the big insurance companies, and we're able to shop around for our clients and do what's in their best interest. So we really work for our clients, and we don't work for one particular bank or financial institution.
If you'd like to learn more about Vanessa and Tuan, please follow their website listed here below. If you're an entrepreneur and you'd like to be a part of the show, please drop me a line. Otherwise, I encourage you to follow in your own heart's desire, and I'm Adara, and I dare ya to be different. And save your money.
Competing, we do so.
It's because of you! It's her, she makes me want to laugh!
With Saint Laurent, gotta kiss myself, I'm so pretty. I'm too hot. Call the police and the fireman, I'm too hot. Make a dragon wanna retire, man, I'm too hot.